Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. It is time for Imola. We'll just leave it at that. 3D speed ESR Imola race. I'm starting from P7, I believe. P6 was definitely within my grasp, but didn't put a very good Variante Alta with a very good Variante Tamburello and so on, so it is kind of what it is. And let's get rolling. Who was the last one that came in? Reader. Ah, so Reader got back in. Okay, awesome. So we got 12 cars today. Oh, okay, 8th! So Sobalski got me at the end. I wonder what kind of pace he had.
The air temp is 27 Celsius. Okay, Michael, stay calm, focus.
Starting on 45 liters, which will drop 30 more into the bucket. At the pit stop, possibly less. Probably 30. Tamburello is going to be a thing. I will tell you that. This track has a retardedly long pull too. Slow down a little bit. 67 is perfect.
Go!
On your left.
Go!
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line.
Side.
Clear left.
I got clear of Willis. One of the Hondas, probably Zach Martin.
Left side. Hold your line.
A little bit of a moment.
Clear left.
Contact with Martin.
Left side. Clear left.
Sobalski kind of just went off on his own. That's weird.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
Martin and my contact will probably go before the stewards. I don't know how that'll be seen, because from inside the car, I don't know. Can't say. Chances are probably likely that I wasn't clear of him, and I went into his... Warning for track limits. Where? Where did I go off enough to get a warning? Oh, that's a Honda. That's Max Simmons, championship leader. Off the track, both the Hondas having problems. Marcelo in the Nissan up front. 2 Nissans in the top 5. 2 Audis in the top 5. We're not good in the third sector, by the way. And I do mean that in the royal we sense. So Oscar Tam was the slowest guy in Sector 3. He was one of my teammates. And overall, he was not the slowest guy. And Paul...
Nice one, Michael. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4.
In Sector 3. And I was not great. So, I think whatever characteristics of the car, because we're I think all running different setups. we're bad teammates. We didn't practice. I was so my deal is. Oh, I'm gonna race here for a second. Let me explain. My deal is like talking between Tosa and Piartello. Is that I've been up in Oshawa doing an auditing gig, and as a result, obviously don't have my rig, so it's just Friday night, the weekends, and I came back today for this race that I could practice, and I didn't. And I don't know what Paul's excuse or what Oscar's excuse are, but they claim they also didn't practice. Paul didn't even know what track we were racing. And he's up in second place, so go figure. Aiming for 140 or 141st today. Qualified on a 43.6, I want to say. It was mid 43 or some kind. Did a 43.8 on race fuel, but
P4. Okay, Michael, the next car
you might
is
see that,
Alexander.
like, that's not going to be the average pace. That's going to be like my best lap pace. Might be in for a penalty for contact with Martin. We have 3 other silvers in the field today. Reader, Tan, and the Hush. Good old Wayne. Five pros, I think. 4 guys ahead, or the 3 guys ahead of me, plus the 2 Hondas that had moments.
You're reeling Alexander in. The gap's now 0.6.
Trio of AMs, 2 of which are very quick. Anthony Willis, who's behind me in the Nissan, and Spolsky in the Lexus are quick. And then the Bentley of Tom Laws, probably pretty good. No offense to Tom. Personal buddy of mine. One of the guys who helped rekindle my love of sim racing, actually.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Not terribly fast in PCC. Has struggled.
P4.
Wilson behind me is also in the 43s. And Alexander had listed a 45, but he can go faster than that. That was with his mistake.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
They really aren't. They were when I had my ducks down at 2.2. That was kind of horrifying. Wow. I might go faster this lap than I would qualify. Okay, so Puritella. That is super closely watched. Interesting. Good to know. Would have been nice to know it without picking up 2 warnings, but good to know. Away from Sabalski, that's good. Willis is staying right with me.
The leader has just done a 143.14.
Pretty damn close.
Okay, Michael, we're matching race pace.
I know the
You've just done
argument
a
would be
143.30.
lap, but my lord, everyone's really picking up the pace here. And to be clear, I think the cut only got me like maybe a 10th. So that's still probably the fastest. No, not the fastest lap I've ever done here. Somehow I did a 42 something.
We think our refueling window will open after 10 minutes. It should close at about 25 minutes.
I don't know what you want.
The gap to Alexander in front is now 1.2.
Do not cut your tail.
gap to Willis behind is now
That's
0.7.
not part of that lap, but still. It's a great lap. We're not matching it despite what the Delta's saying. The Delta's ignoring the illegal lap. Martin.
Okay, Michael, don't let this guy distract you.
We're dropping Cebulski like a bad habit. That's good. He's a rival in the championship overall because he's been doing really well for bronze. He's been dominating. He has been truly amazing.
That was a 144.03.
Seventh is bad. Third.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Through Tamburello and did not overcook it. Very nice.
The guy ahead is Willis.
Very nice. From Mr. Anthony Willis. Our rising star in the bronze ranks. Hutchison's up to 7th. He's my closest rival in the silver. Hondas are coming through. I'd probably not fight with them too much. They've got the edge on me. I'm not going to let them through. They're still kind of a championship rival, and the longer I can help it, the more I can help Paul out. Not sure how, but we had a yellow. We lost somebody. Either the Hondas and Will Wayne. Wasn't anyone in the top 5, so it wasn't anyone in the top 8. Very much. So that's Was Reader, Tan, I see Cebulski in 9th. Was Reader. Yes, Was Reader,
E5.
Tan. One of those 3. We've lost. Real job. Timetable has gone up because I'm losing my roommates. They are going to handle a family emergency. So I will have the place. Bright side, I'll have my place to myself. Dark side, almost 3 times rent. I don't know if the landlord is going to give me any break. We'll find out. Tella, thank you. 2 on the black stuff. I was kind of worried about that. That might have been 4 off at Aqua Minerale, but it did not take offense.
The gap to Martin behind is now 0.7.
Hanging on well to Aaron Alexander up there in 3rd place. Halfway point of our starting field.
You're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man. P5.
I don't know if it is. That was my qualifying lap right there. Crew chief being kind of harsh. So much for fighting the Hondas. Both will go through, and Hutchison goes through as well. Well, that is not so good. Knew that was possible. The car does come out of Villeneuve, swashbuckling around a little bit. This reader that retired, he was having some kind of technical issue, so that's not surprising. Okay. Let's figure out how to get back up inside.
All right, Michael, you've used half your fuel.
Rival this season. He's just been consistent.
The gap to Hutchinson ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds.
Doesn't generally have the speed of a silver contender, but Wayne very.
The guy in front is Hutchinson.
Puts a tire on. Zach Martin in early for pit stop. Going for the undercut. Sabalski's also good.
7th position.
Just coming at the pitch, judging by how fast we're getting them. Zach Martin saying he might get a pit lane penalty. Mind saying that would help me out. Would help me out. 2/5 this season and a 6th, plus a DNF at Silverstone when I had technical problems. Track to overtake outside. I'm pondering an undercut Wayne, but not quite yet. It's a little early. I want to get a slightly better handle on the fuel as well as tire wear. Also, I'd like to, actually catch up to him to the point where he's costing me time, because he's not yet.
P6.
As long as I'm running 43s, he's not holding me up. Podium runners, or there's Willis. So we still see Simmons, still see Hutchinson. Wayne will go deep. We'll worry about wasn't Alexander, so it's either Riccobene.
Okay, Michael, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Could also be Riccobene or Marcelo.
The gap to Hutchinson ahead is now 0.9.
It is Willis. Confirmation. We see the MFD there. Still not losing ground. So Willis went in early. This means that my response is probably to go over lap him, as long as the tires are not costing me any time, and as long as traffic isn't costing me any time. Right now, it's not. So chances are going towards the end of my phase. Again, depends what Wayne does. Right. I'm definitely faster, but he's still got a second cushion. He's not costing me any time. to get him. Martin did not get a drive-through. He had a really long pit stop though, because he's come out behind Willis by a couple of seconds. I'm sure it's not the gap going in. Not a lap to be proud of here. Made a mistake through Tosa and Tell. But I had a good run through Alta. It'd be interesting if I could know what times Willis is posting, because it would obviously inform my decision, but I don't have someone who can look at that for me, and he's too far behind though. He's like most of a lap behind me, so I'm not gonna be able to check it out at all. I can see the gap, I guess.
Okay, Michael, your lap times are pretty consistent. 6th place.
Effectively to 8th place right now, which is where I started, but I don't know about you. I'd like more.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Half distance, we estimate 6 minutes of fuel left.
So waypoint was 35 liters, we're looking at 70 to the end. I'll probably just take the third.
The gap to Hutchinson ahead is now 0.6.
I am actually getting away from Willis though, so it's debatable. The longer I stay out, the more tire info I have, because if you look at my tires, you can see that we're dropping pressure. The track's losing temperature. It's down to 28 degrees.
This is good, keep banging out them lap times. P5.
Just put up a 43.9, so holding me up. All that much. A little bit.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Car on the left.
Left side.
It's probably not working.
Still there. Clear left.
That was more of a survival move than anything else. I had no real thought that would work. Okay, fuel is becoming an issue. Hit this lap or the next. Essentially what we're going to do is the opposite of what Wayne does here. If he pits, we stay out. If he stays out, I pit.
The leader is pitting now. Alexander is leading the race.
Okay, he's pitting. Alright, we go one more. It's a little bit more aggressive than I like to do. My pit stop.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P3.
And Alexander. Not my race. I had my chance to beat. I had my
The gap
chance
in front
to
is
mix it up
increasing.
with,
It's now 11
Simmons.
seconds.
And That ended when he got past me.
Front brakes are pretty hot now.
Which is unfortunate. Add a click of PSI to both fronts, I think. Otherwise, I think we're good to go.
The car ahead's pitting.
Wow.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Should be coming out into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P8, a few seconds behind Martin.
Just bodywork damage. We'll forego fixing that. Liters. It's probably too much, but I am a tad bit.
15 minutes left.
No one did anyone the favors of getting his speaking.
The car behind's pitting now.
Pauses in. He went super deep last time. I think we're down to just Alexander. They worried about coming up behind Simmons. Riccobene.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go, go.
Willis is gonna get me. Yep. Martin's gonna get me. That's not a concern. See that? Where's Wayne?
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Your brake temperatures look good.
Yeah, bad pit stop or something, because I have come out ahead, well ahead of Wayne by looks of it.
The leader, Alexander, is pitting.
Kind of in the clear now. 13 seconds behind Willis. I don't think that there was a world where I was gonna get him with the overcut. But that last lap or two didn't really help. The lap before last, when I...
Alright, Michael, the next car is Martin.
Had to go for that move on Wayne, just to avoid hitting him more or less. And then the one after that, I think, cost him. Where is Wayne? Wayne is 25 seconds behind me. What the heck happened with his pit stop? My pit stop went pretty well, I think. I think we hit the marks with the stop. I think we hit the stop go for Aaron Alexander. That does open up a top 10 or a top 5 possibly. That'll put me in 6th when he comes in, because stop goes easy
P7
behind. Looking for 43s. From this point up, basically, this lap could be a little off because the tires aren't quite in the zone, but even that should at least have a low 44. apologize to Aaron Alexander. I jinxed you when I said nobody had gotten a drive or a stop go. Well, Zach Martin thought he got one.
The gap to Tan behind is now 9.8.
Probably have 6 liters too much on board, but not a huge deal. So up some ground. Did a 43.6 though, so not making up much.
B6.
It's not good. I think my chances of top 5 involve someone making a mistake, though. A little too far behind. I have no one to blame but myself. I had that spin. That spin was all me. For a lap 1 penalty, so I need to go faster to get a penalty clear of.
The gap to Martin ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. Okay, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
A tier 2 penalty, which is the most strict I think I can get for that contact. Tier 3 requires considerably.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Very considerable amount of nasty driving. Tier 2 carries a 10-second penalty. And 4 license points for my perfect license rate. So I need to get about 2 seconds clear. Oscar Tan beyond where I am right now. The fact that I'm not really ripping it up right now is concerning, because this is another 44.3. And nothing really went wrong on this lap. Never mind, I had a terrible Tamburello here. Like a full second through Tamburello, basically, and Villeneuve. Yeah. Director Cam is all about the battle between Willis and Martin. Every time I come up along here, I swear there's a message that popped up. But it must just be some track detail around Piritel.
The gap to Tan behind is increasing. It's now 9.9.
There. That's what I want to hear. Oscar may be my teammate, but I don't want to lose a spot to him. And
the leader's just done a 142.72.
42.72, wow. I figured we'd see 42s. I'm going to take a guess and say it's Marcelo. Martin and Willis as they fight, but probably not going to get anything. 43.2, very nice. Still 42, was it 42.6, 42.7? I'll take it. stability part is going to get a penalty for our first lap contact.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 28 Celsius.
Top 5, baby! It is a quick drive through here, but I don't think he can lose less than 15 seconds. Although I suppose, again, pending penalty situation, it's really 25 he needs to avoid losing. Considering over a minute closed off of the pit stop, 30 seconds of stationary time, sure, but that indicates that the loss should be around 30 to 35 seconds in the pits. Of course, I'm also on 2 warnings, so...
The car in front of us is Willis.
Much longer. He is still in the pits.
Okay, Michael, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on, P5.
Can confirm the race leader is the Nissan expert, Marcelo Pettier. Paul Riccobene in second. Max Simmons in third.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Came up behind Cebulski, damn it.
The gap to
I'm cheering
Martin
for Willis
ahead
in
is
that
now
battle between
14
Cebulski.
seconds.
Not overall, just to make something happen, because Cebulski basically was unchallenged in the bronze trophy for like 3 rounds of the season. And if anyone's going to take the fight to him, Willis pretty much, it's Willis, and Willis needs to essentially beat him, like every race, to have any hope. So, much like I'm cheering against Max Simmons in the championship, overall championship, and in the team championship.
All right, Michael, the next car is Martin.
Cebulski. Normally big fan, but this day we're riding the Anthony Willis ride right away. Not that good.
P5.
Let's see, back up to 90. Started at 92 today. So.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Car 101. That is Zach Martin.
White flag. Push now, we can catch this guy.
Right now. Did not help me in the penalty proofing of my spot, though, to be fair. Lost a boatload of time. Not as much as he did. My cooldown lap, I'm going to figure out what that is that looks like a message in my upper right-hand corner.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, of course, keep in mind, me and Zach Martin might be completely academic, depending on how the penalty goes. Because we had contact on lap 1, and could it be a racing incident? Could be. Could it be a penalty either way? Could be.
The car ahead has just done a 142.24.
Was contact in a danger zone, as defined by Steward Jack Hunvik, aka Cilento Jack. 2 more laps.
P4. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
That'd be about 9 liters too much. not
Brake
going to
temperatures
pull
look
out
good.
a penalty gap to Zach. That our battle will be decided based on who gets the penalty for Villeneuve. So my only goal right now: 1, avoid a drive-through penalty. 2, get 10 seconds between me. Oh, that might make it academic between me and Zach. I get 10 minutes between me and Oscar.
Leader's on the final lap now.
Leader is on the final lap. If I'm Zach, I serve the penalty because I think the time penalty will be greater than the drive-through, because this pit lane is fairly short. Back to 43s, I need about a second to tan.
Martin behind is pitting.
Behind the car.
P4.
7. He's doing 44s. It's gonna be hard to find a second. Gotta be hard to find a second. I'd be like fastest lap of the race, PB territory. Sorry about the heavy breathing. It's Anthony Wilson's doing the breathing. Talk to him about it later. No sense in getting him worked up. At this point. Oscar made a mistake.
Leader has finished the race.
All 3 of my team is in the top 5, so good day for us, although shitty run through Variante Alta. Bean gets 2nd place. But I think I did it. I think I have a penalty. Yeah.
P4. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
To Oscar Tam. Oh yeah, he did a 46.3. Okay. So I'm legitimately curious what the hell this thing that keeps fucking with my periphery vision at Piratella is. Piratella, I assume. I got two warnings there myself. Sorry for the contact there, Zach. One of us will probably get a penalty there. I don't know who yet, but one of us probably will. we got a little bit of time. And then I spun it, and then I spun out. And then you got a drive-through. Have a good one. Have a good one. Well, it looks like I will keep my 4th place regardless of penalty, but
Watch your speed.
there might be one incoming. We'll have a look at that lap 1 contact between me and Zach Martin, try and get a feel for it, try and see what I think on the matter. Oscar and Wayne also scoring in the silver category. Did get a good best result of the season. Best result of the season. So I mean, there is that. Imola does tend to give me pretty good results all around. It plays to my kind of not today, but it plays to the usual defensive driving style that I usually can bring to bear on people. And all right, let's have a look at that penalty. That contact, I should say, and likely penalty. So Tan 5th, Willis, Sabalski, Hutchison, Martin, Alexander 10th. That hurts. He's in the thick of not necessarily a championship battle because Max has won every race, but like a top 5 battle. So good day for Paul and Marcelo in that regard. Alexander way down the pecking order, and Martin way down the pecking order. Of course, with our like dozen or so racers per race, there's not a lot of points to pick up. Not a lot. Unfortunately, we only have 21. We only have 21 signed up racers for this series. Have a good night, Zach. I'm sure one of us will, because Villeneuve has been deemed a danger zone, so it's one of us will get it. I'm going to take a look now and record it for YouTube, and we'll see what I think. But of course, it doesn't matter what I think. It is all about the great hammer that is the Jack Hammer. He is demanding that we at some point need to get him a gavel and the base for the gavel. Good race, Paul. Good race for our team in general. 2-4-5. I think even if I get the penalty, I'll still stay in 4th place because I can't imagine I'll get a tier 3, but a tier 2 is possible.
Well, I'm up for a penalty as well, so we'll see.
Oh, what'd you do?
Opening lap, I made contact with
Oh.
the chicane, but I don't know. It's a tough call. My spotter said right clear, so I turned in and kept going.
Well, yeah, but it's a bubble around you though. Someone can be beside you, and the spotter can still say clear.
Yeah, I thought it was, I mean, it wasn't next to me. It was
My contact was at Villeneuve. Let's see here. A little side-by-side contact with Willis. I don't think that'll come to anything. Zach has a little bit of contact with Sabalski. He's going slow. Part of me wants to say that Martin should give that position up. Like he's not going to keep it because he's going slow from the Sabalski contact. But at the same time, it's probably a turn-in. So that'll probably be mine. And you had contact at Alta, I'm assuming? I think you're going to be fine there, actually. I think he's getting overlap after the point of commitment, I think. Because, yeah, I mean, at some point you're turning in, and yeah, he doesn't have overlap until the banner, basically. And that's well after the point of commit, I think. So I think, essentially, the penalty would have been his, but in lieu of penalty, the spin will suffice. would be my guess, but we'll find out. And we'll find out both of our fates at some point. Probably a little bit later than usual because I am currently out of town doing work stuff. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and get up for the train in the morning. So, good night. And good night to the YouTube audience. Friday on the Twitch, Super Mega Baseball. Check it out. And I don't have anything else racing planned for like another 2 weeks. But we will be at Monza, and you don't want to miss that. that's all I have to say. It's Monza.